What's up, you guys? It's Molly. Today we're going to be doing a try new makeup video. I recently purchased the Glamlite and Willy Wonka collab. I didn't get everything. I just got 3 things. I have the eyeshadow palette, which I might as well show you guys, is this. I got the lip kit, which is this. And then I have the highlighter, which is this. And it's actually a highlighter duo. Let me show you. Here is what it looks like. So we got 2 pretty intense looking highlights. So I have done the rest of my face. I've primed my lids. I figured let's start with an eye look and then we'll do the highlighter and the lips. Okay. As much as I want to stick with this here today, that's just it's a neutral palette. I think I'm going to force myself to use these. Not that these are like unwearable shades by any means, because that is not the case. I think I'm gonna stick with like these 2 mattes and probably just this shimmer, maybe this shimmer. So let's go ahead and we'll get started. I am gonna peel off the film that is on the mirror. Okay, so also my lips are super dry. I think the lip kit is gonna probably be like a disaster, but it's winter, man, and it just is what it is. All right, I'm gonna start with Golden Ticket, which is an interesting name for this hot pink shade, but it is what it is. So that would be a really pretty blush. Oh man, I should have used that as a blush. It's a beautiful shade on the eyes. I just realized I was going to do swatches for you guys and I totally forgot. So after I do the eye look, I will do swatches. This brush is on its way out. So I'm sticking to like the first half of my crease and then I'm taking it onto my lid. Yeah. That's what we're doing. I've also had the I've Got a Golden Ticket song stuck in my head. I think since I got this in the mail. Now we're gonna take the shade Blueberry. That makes sense to me. Which was the one that turned into a blueberry? I can't remember. And we're going to focus this on the outer portion, blending it in with the Golden Ticket. Why'd they name it Golden Ticket when it's hot pink? I don't know why that's bothering me, but I don't dislike it. I'm just curious. Okay. Wow. I look like an 80s dream right now. I kind of want to go in with Golden Egg to deepen it up just a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to take a little bit on my brush and just kind of focus it out here on that outer V. Maybe sweep it down along here. I will say these mattes are performing really well. All right, let me see. I'm going to use my glitter glue and then I am going to go in here with the shade Oompa Loompa. It's just, it looks stunning. Okay, so glitter primer. Here's the shade. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This is super pretty. I always like to take my shimmers like up into my crease a little bit, at least in the like front portion of my lid. Oh, I love it. Okay. I went ahead and I took the shade Chocolate here on my lower lash line, and then I'm going to highlight the inner corner with the shade here. It's the shade Wonka Vision. I don't think that really did a whole lot. Like, it's there, but it's not. I think the real star of the show is the shade Oompa Loompa that I have on my lid. Okay, so here are the eyes. I freaking love this. I don't necessarily see like chocolate factory when I see this, but realistically, it wasn't just a chocolate factory. It was a candy factory. So I do see candy when I see my eyes. Like this is reminiscent of like cotton candy, spun sugar, that sort of situation. So yes. All right, let me show you guys the highlighter. First of all, the packaging, I will say, I'm gonna just, if I was giving points, I would dock points for the packaging because I just don't love this. I don't. I wish it was all together, but they did something different. Good for them. We've got kind of more of a gold and more of a silver sort of shade. I don't know that it matters one way or another. I'm just gonna go with this guy here and highlight my cheeks. Ooh, whoa. That has like kind of a gray cast. Weird. Whoa, I should have tapped off my brush. Oh my God. That's insane. Absolutely bonkers. I don't know how to fix it. No idea. Okay. So I'm just buffing it in a little bit with my powder brush. Yeah, it has a little bit of a cast, but it's not terrible. I don't know. I'll swatch both of those on my hand so you guys can see them. They swatch beautifully, and I think it is really pretty. And I think as long, like if you don't want something super intense, just go in with a light hand. Okay, now this is the one that I'm not entirely sure about. This is the lip kit. When I looked online, it looked like more of a pinky, like a pinky brown. It is not. It's definitely more yellow based. So I'm not in love with it, but it does come with a liner, a bullet lipstick, and a gloss. So I'm going to use all three products, starting with the liner. I'm not going to fill in. Just because I think it's unnecessary with the shade of the lipstick. All right, here is the lipstick and the bullet. It's definitely more of a brown. This is where we're getting the chocolate from. My lips are so dry. I feel like it's gonna look really unflattering, so just bear with me. We'll get a gloss on here and it'll look so much better. I don't know. Yesterday, I swear, it looked more yellow than it is in this lighting. I don't know why that is. Paired with this eye look, I don't think I love it. But let's get a gloss on and we'll just, oh God. Okay, so that's a lip kit. It's not my shade. It's not my shade. I much prefer pink nudes, pinky browns. That's where my, like, that's what I know looks best on my skin tone. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't think I'm going to get a lot of use out of the lips. Formula wise, it's fine. I think that, I mean, it's a comfortable bullet lipstick. The gloss is comfortable. It's not sticky or tacky. This was maybe a little stiff, but not terrible. And you want your liners to be a little bit on the stiffer side. I think when they get too creamy, it's like, what's the point? So formula wise, it's good. It's just, they're not my favorite shade by any means. Okay, I'm going to swatch the highlighter for you guys. I don't know if it says the different names, but okay, here are the highlights. So we've got more gold shade and then the silver shade we used on my face today. I used on my face today. Very pretty. They don't seem to have much of like a base color. It seems like it's more sort of just the actual shimmers that are shining through. Okay, then let me do some swatches of the palette. Okay, here is the first row swatched. This shade here, oh my God, that's gonna be like my favorite shade, I think. It's the shade Wonka Bar. Oh, yeah, yes, please. They're gorgeous. I don't know, man. Here's the shade I have on my lids today. This I have on, as you saw. It looks really, really pretty. All right, let me wipe those off and I'll show you guys the second row. Okay, here is the second row swatched. We've got the shade Violet, Willy Wonka, Blueberry, Lollipop, Charlie, and Chocolate River here. I think the shimmers in this row are gonna be a little bit more difficult for me to use consistently. That's gonna do some really smoky looks, which is fine. Just, it's not my typical everyday sort of situation. Of course, neither is this, and I love it, so. Okay, and then there's the last row. We've got sugar cane, and then golden egg, chocolate, fizzy lifting drink, which that should have been something different, I think. Wonkatania, and then coffee cream. They should have done like a holochrome for fizzy lifting drink, right? But here are the rest of the shades. I think it's really pretty. I love the matte to shimmer ratio. I think that we've got a good amount. Actually, I take that back. Look at this. Okay, let me show you something. Like, this is fizzy lifting drink, and this is Wonkatania. Choose one and do a holochrome for the, like, for fizzy lifting drink. They weren't both necessary, but that is neither here nor there. Overall, I really do like it. And I'm excited to play with it some more. Yeah, I think, like I said, formula-wise, the mattes are performing great. The shimmers were really easy to work with and I think are really beautiful. Of everything, I think my favorite is definitely the palette, followed by the highlighter, and my least favorite is the lip kit, which is fine. So that is going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe before you go, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.